Break it down for Saturday, huh? I'm not gonna lie to you. Today wasn't one of our best days. I'm gonna make it up to you. So jumping right in, I'm liking Lazio, minus 152 for Saturday, 6/27/20. That's tomorrow. Basically, they're pissed. And they're looking for vengeance, from that 2-0 lead that they just completely blew against Atalanta. Ciro Immobile, he's got 27 goals. He's going to go off. I think, Fio's defense, he's just going to go off against Fio's defense. And, they haven't won since back in February. Fio. Lazio won 6 of its last 6 Serie A matches following this loss to Atalanta here. This is a vengeance game, and all Lazio. Cagliari versus Torino. So, last 3 times these two met resulted in a tie. Torino has a goal differential of minus 16, which is not very good. So just looking at this, my advice to you would be Cagliari, tie no bet. That's if it ties, it cancels, and your parlay is still alive. That's what I would do here in this situation, because it's very possible it is going to tie. But I like Cagliari's chances because of this minus 16 conceded goals against Torino. Next up, we got Aston Villa versus Wolves. That's on at 7:30 in the morning. Wow, that's a 7:30 game. All right. Anyway, I'm looking at Wolves minus 132. Wolverhampton is in 6th place. Looks like they won the last 3 of 4 as a favorite. The last 3 of 4 games they've won as a favorite. And they're a favorite in this game here. Their opponent, Aston Villa, gives up 23 or more goals. Not good. They give up 23 more goals than they score. Wolves, on the other hand, has 10 or more goals scored than they do concede. Their midfielder, John McGinn, who has 3 goals. That's for Villa. Is possibly going to sit this one out due to injury. Something to look at. Villa concedes about 83%. Okay, looking into Sunday now. I've only looked into one of these games, and that is Udinese versus Atalanta. Atalanta, I like this team a lot. They're a score-happy team, but it could all come in the last half. They could go 0-0, into the half, and Atalanta could score 3-4 points. It's crazy. They're all over the place, but they score. They usually end up scoring a lot. Oods, on the other hand, the opposite. Oods doesn't score for shit. They got 21 goals to Atalanta's 77. Okay. Only thing is that Atalanta gives up about 37 goals so far, and that's right around the same as Oods at 38. So their defense is similar, but the offense is key, is major difference. As you can see, Oods hasn't won a game. Let's see. Oods. Well, Atalanta's in 4th place. Okay, and yeah, that differential of Oods, that minus, what was that? Minus 17. Atalanta concedes 37 out of 77. Oods concedes 38 and only scores 21. That's terrible. Here we go. Oods hasn't beaten Atalanta since fucking October 29th, 2017. I don't know if that's any help to you. Alright, you know what time it is now. That's right, UFC time, baby. I'm excited for this. I've been waiting all week for this shit. Let's break it down. Let's start at the bottom here. Jordan Griffin, Youssef Zalal. Yeah, I'm not touching this one. I'm not touching it. I like Zalal. I like Zalal a little bit more because Griffin has a bad history, and Zalal was plus money before he moved to the minus 120, which is telling me something. But it's not enough. His stats aren't enough. He's too close comparison to Jordan Griffin. I just don't want anything to do with it. If I had to pick, gun to my head, Zalal. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that bullshit. This one I really like, man. This one I think is the biggest underdog of the day, to tell you the truth. Don't get me wrong, Pena is taller, but he don't have the reach. The reach is still, not that far off. This guy, this Worthy, man. This fucking, what's it, comma Worthy. I like him for the plus 200. That's my dog. He's got heavy power in his punches. His opponent has no power whatsoever, man. Complete opposite of Worthy. He's about the subs. He subs a lot. And, Worthy needs to stay on his feet. And look for when Pena drops his hands. And then I think Worthy can come in with the, he can come in blasting. So give me Worthy for the plus 200. The dog. All right. This next one I'm going to skip as well. this guy was a last-minute replacement for a guy that I was going to pick. I like Brahmaj, whatever you say it. I liked him. He was a submission guy. So now I'm going to skip that. This one, up in the air as well. Probably say Hansen, because Frey hasn't really impressed me, looking at her record. And Hansen's youngest fighter on the card, I think. Got a lot of opportunity and upside with her. I like who she's training with over at Team Punishment. That's it for the prelims. Now this one I like. I like Woodson. Okay. Give me Woodson in this one for minus 556 is where he's at right now. I got him, I believe, for minus 500. With only 7 fights, and he's got a 60% takedown acceleration average, and 44% strike acceleration. That's almost the same comparison to this other guy, Arosa, and he has 23 and 9. So, a lot more fights from Arosa, a lot less fights with Woodson. But yet Woodson's got the same percentages. That's telling me, a lot. He's got a 4-inch reach advantage. He's lanky, he's long, and I don't like this Arosa. I believe this Erosa's lost 3 in a row. And, I don't know. Before subbing a nobody with a record of 0-2. That's right. Yep. I like this 7-0 guy. Damn, it's raining like a motherfucker. Can you hear that shit? How the fuck am I gonna smoke this joint? Anyways, I like Tanner Boser as my last and final anchor piece of this UFC 3-pick parlay. I got Worthy, Woodson, and Boser, baby. Tanner Boser. Despite the 3-inch reach advantage for Linz, I like Boser all day. He's got a better strike, a better, I don't know, better numbers, better fighters that he's fought in the past and beaten and lost to, I guess. Linz, he's a big dude, but he's fought some idiots. Some pretty easy wins for him. Overall, I think Boser's fought better competition. And I like him for minus 110. They're both minus 110. But it won't stop me from picking Boser. I already told you I like Allen, but I'm not gonna bet on it. Simply because this Dawkins I don't know anything about. And his numbers are pretty fucking close to the other guy. Everything's just too close for this. Too close. And Allen hasn't impressed me too much. This is the most sloppiest, corniest bullshit fight I've ever seen in my life. Mo Green, he's got eyes like a fucking, I don't know, I'm not gonna make fun of the guy, but he's lost some bad fights, man. He just looked like shit in the last fight he was in. that I watched. Can't remember who he was fighting. See, there it is. Olenek. Yeah, Olenek fucked him up, subbed his ass, and but he does have a 4-inch reach advantage. This sloppy motherfucker here, Volante. No offense, but he looks like he took over Krispy Kreme donuts and hasn't moved from the couch. He's got a belly like Santa, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is a good fight to bet on at all. This is a shitty fight. Skip. I like Mickey Gall here, and I don't know. I don't feel like laying money on this crazy man Perry, who everyone knows is losing his mind as the day goes. I don't know. He's got his girl in his corner though, and I know for a fact you want to get your ass beat in front of your girl. So that, I don't know what that says. But Miss Mickey Gall's a nice contender. I don't know if he has what it takes though. You know, that's another one that I'm gonna stay away from, because knowing me, I'm gonna take Mickey Gall and fuck that all up. Because I'm an underdog guy. This though, I can't not take the underdog in, because Poirier looks too good. I know Hooker is good too. They both have a amazing track record. Hooker took out Burns. Poirier took out, Holloway and Gagey and Pettis, and he's fought, McGregor and Khabib. This Khabib fight, he got submitted. So that's about it. Those are my picks and a few leans I like for tomorrow's action. It's raining like a motherfucker out there. Fuck. Just want to give a shout out to my 11 subscribers. I love yous. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button, would you? Tell your friends about me. Come check out Champino Picks. See if they like it, I got the daily personal leans, daily picks, all this action for you. You can take it or leave it. Hear from me, then go back and do a little research yourself. I always like to hear from people, get a point of view. It helps me get a certain grounding. But anyways, if you want to leave a comment, say what's up, ask me something. But this is the end of the show. Good luck betting them all, and God bless. Can I just add real quick that I cannot fucking wait to this? Oh man. I don't know if you know me, but before this YouTube, I was putting shit on Snapchat, and I was fucking killing it, dude. Killing it in NBA. But hey, let's bring out the picks now.